it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today is our March Patreon tutorial. Now, the way that the Patreon tutorials work is the SVGs that go along with it are typically for the month after. So since this kit mails out at the beginning of March, it will include the SVGs that are important for April. So this month's SVGs have to do with autism awareness, Easter, and Earth Day. So, in the kit this month, you will receive a Bella and Canvas Heather Gray, or Athletic Heather t-shirt. The standard size is large, so if you need something different and you're a kit supporter, please message me on Patreon and we will change your size. You'll also get Black Thermoflex Plus, Flame Red Thermoflex Plus, Emerald Green, Medium Yellow, and Ocean Blue. Now remember, this week for our weekly wow sale, our t-shirt guide is on sale. It is on sale for $8.95 for the 9, 12, 15, and 16-inch ruler. And if you haven't had a chance, if you do t-shirts, it is a great tool to have, but you don't have to purchase from us for me to do the tutorials. Now, if you'll give me a moment to change the camera angle, I will go over everything we just did. Okay, so as you can see, I'm on my Patreon page, which is www.patreon.com/BetsyGocher. We're going to scroll down until we see the March Patreon SVGs. And we're going to choose the Autism flower. That is the one that I want to work with. But there are several that are included for the $4 or more a month if you are a Patreon supporter. And these are all commercial access. And this is what they look like. Let me close that out. Okay, so we have the one that says help more bees, plant more trees, clean the seas, because Earth Day is part of April. Happiness, which is the autism butterfly. Autism is not a disability, it is a different ability. Shake your bunny tail. Because all these things are coming up in April, and one of the things we're trying to do is make sure that we're getting things out earlier. Then you will also get the Love is Kind, which is the autism flower, which is what we're going to be working with today. And then last but not least, carrots are for the Easter bunny, or carrots for the Easter bunny, which would be a cute little placemat for your kids to leave out for Easter. Okay, so we already went ahead and downloaded that file. So now we're going to go down here to Cricut Design Space, click Upload, go to Upload Image, Browse. Now that automatically brings me to my Downloads section. So I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom and select the autism flower. Select Open. There we go. Now we're going to click Save. And the shirt you're getting with this month is a Bella Athletic Heather. Now we're going to go ahead and click Insert Image. If I didn't select them all. I did not. Okay, so as you can see, that is what our flower looks like. Isn't that adorable? And I'm leaving it small. I don't want to make it any wider, because if I make it any wider, then it'll be way too tall. So what I want to go ahead and do is I want to ungroup everything. And I want to first select all of my black pieces, which there's going to be a bunch. And we want to weld those together. And how I'm keeping everything highlighted is I'm just holding down the Shift key. I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally still. I'm not 100, but I am doing better. Okay. I'm making sure to grab all of the black. Okay, let's click Weld. Now we can move that out of the way. Perfect. Okay. Now we need to select all of the yellow. And we're going to do the same thing. And I think that little piece right there is yellow. Okay, weld. Perfect. Now we're going to do red. Okay. Scroll down. Select weld. Almost there. Now we're going to do all the green. And the blue. Okay, so now as you can see, we are down to having everything is welded together so we can cut these separately. So that makes it 5 colors. Okay. So that is what our black layer is going to look like. We do need to make sure we click the mirror. Same thing with the yellow, with the green, with the blue, and with the red. Now, if you'll give me a moment to change the camera angle, I'll show you how to put this shirt together.
Okay, so as you can see, I have my vinyl laid out. I have already weeded most of it. So in the kit this month, if you choose to get the kit, you will get black, emerald green, ocean blue, flame red, and medium yellow. So now let's go ahead and weed our emerald green. And some of you may or may not know how important autism awareness is for me. And Autism Awareness Month is April. So we try to get our SVGs and the vinyl out the month previous. That's why this is the March kit. So that way you have plenty of time to work on SVGs and all that kind of stuff. But my son, Caden, has Asperger's, which is a type of autism. So autism awareness is something very important to myself personally, and then I know a lot of other families are affected by it as well. Sorry if I'm breathing heavy. I'm still having issues, but I'm doing better. So now all the pieces are weeded. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our Steady Betty, which mine is a 15-inch by 24-inch. They come from steadybetty.com. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. And I bought mine at the Houston International Quilt Show a couple of years ago, and it is great for doing your iron on vinyl. So you'll also get in the kit a Bella in Canvas t-shirt in Athletic Heather, which looks just like this. So what I'm going to do is pull the collar where it's right off the edge of the Steady Betty, and then make sure my seams are lined up on the opposite sides. Now I'm going to take and grab my t-shirt alignment tool, which is on our website. That's what is on sale this week. They are on sale for $6.95, down from $9.95. So you're saving $3 off the 9, 12, 15, and 16. And if you need the 20-inch, it is $8.95, which is down from $11.95. Now, since I have a 15 by 24-inch Steady Betty, I use the 15-inch guide. If you have a 15-inch press, then you use the 15-inch guide. If you have a 16-inch press, 20-inch press, that's how it works. So I just folded my design in half. That's my Cricut Easy Press. And as you can see, I created a mark up at the top, and I fold it out towards the sticky out so that way it doesn't stick to itself and mess up the vinyl. Then I line that center mark up right there on that center line. There we go. Now I'm going to cover this with a Teflon sheet, and we're going to start, and I'm not going to press this for the full 15 seconds because since I'm doing multiple layers, I only want to press it for about 5 to 7 seconds, and then we're going to move it down and do the bottom half. Okay. Okay, so that's what she looks like now. So now we're going to take our green layer. And piece her in. She looks like that. We're going to cover. And now we're going to heat for about 5 seconds again, because we're not wanting to change the vinyl. We're just wanting to heat it just enough to where it's stuck, because vinyl will stretch on you the longer it's been heated, and then you go to move it, and it's kind of a pain in the hiney. So whenever you're pressing multiple colors like this, you want to do it for the bare minimum amount of time, just to have it tacked on but not completely stuck. So again, just a few seconds. There we go. We're going to go ahead with our as you can see, I accidentally cut the edge off of one of my petals, but it's okay, because I'm just going to stick it right next to it, and we'll go ahead and heat that on. Again, just for a couple of seconds, just to get it tacked. The final pressing, the final 2 layers of pressing, you'll see what I mean by we're gonna there we go. Look how good that looks. Okie dokie. Now, we're going to press for the full 15 seconds. Nothing major. And you do the same process with your heat press. So if you're using a heat press, make sure to not heat it for your full amount of time. If you do and you try to remove this plastic layer, you're going to get it where it is stretching on you, and then you're going to have issues. Sorry if I'm still a little congested. I'm still working through being sick, so 'tis what it is. So I'm going to heat again, since all the plastic is off, for another full 15 seconds. That's just to make sure everything is nice and adhered. And you'll know if your HTV is applied once you finish heating it, if you can see the texture of it through. Now, it is very difficult for me to get that to show up on camera, but we'll see if we can get it to show. Yeah, you can't really see the texture, but you'll be able to see the texture of the shirt through it. And now you can on my end, but I'm sure it's not showing up on camera. Now, if you'll give me a minute to change the camera angle, we'll go over everything we just did. So hopefully you liked this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. And if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that will notify you when I post new videos, which is every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Tuesdays are live. Now, I will see y'all tomorrow for a live video. Bye.